Any gadget that can be found here cannot be found anywhere else in the country. Ikeja Computer Village is one of the most popular markets for ICT, electronic devices, gadgets and computer-related products in Nigeria, raking in more than $2 billion annually, representing about 2% of the nation's GDP according to various reports. Computer Village in Lagos is one of the largest technology markets in Africa, serving as a hub for the buying and selling of a wide range of electronic products, and has continued to attract both local and international buyers and sellers. Many of the traders I have dealt with in this market are Igbo people, and they are inarguably the most entrepreneurial tribe in Nigeria. But this market consists of all tribes and age groups, each playing their role in making gadgets available to everyone while making a living for themselves. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Nigeria's biggest gadget, and I think it's the largest gadget market in Africa. I mean in Nigeria. I don't think there's any other market in Nigeria where they sell strictly gadgets and electronics like this. I mean, aside Alaba International Market is a different ball game on its own, because that one has like a whole lot of other things. But here in Computer Village Ikeja, what they majorly sell is phones and majorly small electronics and devices like that. So I'm going to pick up a camera. I just want to take you guys with me, show you guys what it's like in this market, how the hustle and bustle in this market is like, just to grab a feel of what it's like. So if you're coming to Nigeria, or if you're in Nigeria and you're trying to get a phone, you're trying to get a laptop, like this is one of the best places to get it. But today what we're picking up is a camera. I just parked in this aviation plaza. It's just very close to the market, and you know, it's a very organized place to park. I'm going to show you around as I walk out of the car and into the market. If you ever wonder what it's like in the Nigerian market, this is, you know, one of those experiences. So let's go. It's not so busy today actually. Usually it's more crowded than it is right now, which is a good thing, and which is why I don't like driving inside here to park. I like parking outside there, because when it gets rowdy, you'll probably find nowhere to park or find it difficult to even drive out of the market. Today we are purchasing a pre-owned Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, which costs $2,700 before taxes for a brand new one on Amazon, an additional $465 for shipping and import duty to Nigeria, which I think is just ridiculous, because the shipping weight of this camera is about 4 pounds, which is around $30 excluding handling fee when you ship to Nigeria with the middleman consults, and you can ditch paying any custom duties whatsoever. So you might want to talk to the middleman consults before you make that next international purchase. Ebuka of Lagos is my wingman today, a photographer based in Lagos, Nigeria, and his mission today is to make sure the camera is exactly what the vendor says it is, and to ensure it's in pristine condition and it's working perfectly. The camera doesn't have any memory card in it, so we can't save any photos on it. But we definitely won't be making the purchase until we are sure the memory card slot works. We've asked the vendor to get an SD card so we can test it.
SD card, CF card, and 2 card. The village should find 2 cards and 4 cards.
While waiting on the SD card, we decided to have what I like to call African salad, but some people call it abacha. I don't even know what it is made from, maybe cassava. If you know, please tell us in the comments so I can pin your comments. And this is one of my favorite things that I love about Africa, access to healthy fresh food, and this only cost me $2. The vendor got us an SD card and we were able to save the pictures to the camera. Guys, we just paid for this camera. How much do you think this camera costs? Photography is expensive, guys. Photography is expensive. Don't book photographers and price them for $5 or $10. I'm going to tell you how much this camera costs when I get back in the car. But for now, how much do you think it costs? Drop it in the comments section and let me just guess. Then I'll come back and tell you how much it costs when I get back in the car. This is another parking lot right next to the Aviation Plaza, but this parking lot is clearly not as organized as the Aviation Plaza. I just got back to the vehicle now, and that was a hectic one. I mean, you can see I'm all sweaty and I need a bath right now. So that camera costs, drum roll, $1,200. And it's not even a new camera. Funny enough, it's a pre-owned camera and it costs $1,200. So, I mean, how much do you think a brand new camera of that specification would cost? And we also got lenses. We got 2 lenses, a 35mm and a 50mm lens. The photographers watching this, or people who are inclined to photography, would actually understand these things I'm saying. And it costs about $1,000 to get those 2 lenses. Like I'm really surprised to see that, you know, these things are this pricey. Anyways, I'm not a photographer. These equipments do not belong to me. It's just in line with, you know, what I do as a procurement and personal shopper. I just came here to make the purchase for the owner. That being said, I'm now putting into perspective how much it would cost if I were to get cameras for this channel to shoot videos, because I've always shot videos on my phone and it's as good as zero because I bought this phone for another purpose. So it's just doubling as my gear right now that I shoot with and all of that. But if I had to buy a camera for this channel, there are some Sony cameras for vlogging that go as high as $6,000, $5,000, $3,000. I mean, it's expensive. So you guys need to watch my videos so that we can improve on this channel and get cameras. You guys watch and share the videos, man. Watch and share the videos. I hope you enjoyed what it looks like in the market, the whole chaos and busy, you know, environment, and the abacha that I ate. Name that abacha slaps hard. So yeah, subscribe, like this video, share to anybody who is interested in going into photography. You know, let them just get a clue of, you know, what it's like to get these things, this camera equipment. And don't price your photographers cheap. Photography is expensive. Subscribe to the channel so that we too can get our own gear one day. Hopefully we'll get our own gear. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep spreading positivity. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.